Hi, so you, excuse me, so you made it. Must be that this is really important to you, like me. So I'm happy you're here because we're kindred spirits that you hope it's possible to capture that genuineness, the authenticity in a photograph of real emotions, real human versus pose, fake, fake smile. And you really want to be able to get a genuine smile, maybe other things too, but at the very least, a genuine smile. You hate for fake smiles. And now you maybe think, oh, I can do that. There's a way to do that. And I'm glad you're here, and I'm going to happily share with you what that means. And again, it's really kind of simple, but it's a few pieces that are I figured out, and maybe other people have too, but I don't know. I don't see people doing what I do to do this consistently. And the basic formula, it's a formula. The basic formula has three components to it. The basic formula is setting up the shot, causing a reaction, and then capturing the photos in high volume, very high volume during that experience. And it's all kind of happening at the same time. So let me break those. And I'm going to talk about each piece of this separately. But for right now, it's like you set up the shot and you cause somebody to react. And while they're reacting, you're taking lots and lots of photos. And so what that does is you're going to have a lot of photos and various levels of goodness. They're not going to all be good, but within that will be photos that are posed right. And the smile it just lights you up. Because you're there during the reaction. I'll tell you more about that in a second, but there's something special about reactions because there's no thinking involved. For just a second, they're not conscious of you and the camera and what they're supposed to do. So they're just reacting automatically to something, some positive, like a happy reaction, like a joke or, just laughter. And in the middle of the laughter, you can't think it through. It just happens, and that's perfect. But for that moment, they're not performing for you. They're not figuring out what you want. They're not afraid of you. They're just being happy, and you're capturing it. Done. And that's really the whole, honestly, that's the whole thing. But I'm going to break it down into its parts right now, actually. So that's the basic concept. And so it could be, if you have somebody sitting in front of you, it could look like, honestly, like throwing a ball at somebody. If somebody's standing or sitting, you make some crazy smile, they react, and then while they're reacting, you're standing there taking a high volume of photos, so you're capturing expressions of joy. Even if it's like a joke, it's still joy. It's still their experience, happiness, joy as a reaction, so they're not thinking for a second. And then you're capturing it with the high volume of, burst mode, continuous mode on your camera. So you're capturing it all because, and I'll explain that to you in a second, you're just capturing a lot, and then within that are the gems. That's the formula. And now in more videos, we'll break it all down, okay? See you in the next video.